everybody, I'm Amanda Day with Body Worth Premium Foods. And if the porterhouse steak is the king of steaks, the filet mignon is the emperor. It is refined, it is succulent, it is butter soft. Everyone loves this steak, and you kind of can't make it badly. So if you don't have a lot of experience cooking, this is a great steak. Everyone will be impressed. It comes delivered right to your door. It is flash frozen, so it has all of the flavor. Look at that. That is gorgeous. How much would you pay for that in a restaurant? A lot of money. And I just love that we can bring you the kind of quality steaks that you'd get at a top restaurant, but we bring them to you at exceptional value without compromising any of the quality, because I want to eat well, and we want you guys to eat well too. I'm going to show you a few great tips to making sure that your steaks are delicious. First of all, these steaks are at room temperature. You want to make sure to take them out of your fridge about 30 minutes to 45 minutes before you're going to cook them. Now, this is an 8-ounce filet mignon. It is perfectly portioned for one person. A couple different things I love to do: wrap it in bacon, because if you can have meat with meat, it's even better. That's a great way to add a lot more flavor too. But we're just gonna do a very, very simple salt and pepper on the outside. Make sure to flavor both sides of your meat. Very, very important. And of course, fresh cracked pepper makes a huge difference. I like to always put a little bit of olive oil on the outside of my steaks. It makes for a gorgeous caramelization. My grill is set at high. What I want to do is make sure my heat is searing hot to lock in the flavor. So I am going to throw these on my grill right here. And you can hear that gorgeous sear. So while our steaks are cooking to perfection, I'm going to show you how to make a compound butter. This is delicious. It's the perfect way to finish your steak. And you've probably had one at a 5-star restaurant. They're not that hard to make. This is what you do. You're gonna take butter, make sure it's room temperature. You don't wanna fight with hard butter. I'm gonna add a ton of flavor into this compound butter. I am using rosemary. I think rosemary works beautifully with steak. And we are just gonna take off all of the little pieces of rosemary, and we're just going to finely chop that. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic in there, and then some salt. Then I'm gonna throw it in the fridge. It's as easy as that. So mix these together well, and you can see how pretty this is looking already. It's got those little flecks of green from the herbs. It's going to have this beautiful garlic flavor. I mean, this is what you'd get at a great, great steakhouse. My steaks are ready to be turned. That looks really good. Depending on how you like your steak, if you want it medium rare, you're going to want to take it off the grill at about 125. I like my steaks more on the rare side, so I usually take them off at about 120 degrees. Okay, so our beautiful filet mignons are just about done. And now, one of my tips is you want to let your steak rest right after you take it off the grill. Basically what that means is don't cut into it when it's smoking hot, because all those juices will just run out of the steak. Let it rest under tin foil for 5 to 10 minutes, and all the juices are going to come back into the steak, giving you the most succulent steak you've ever had. All right, so our steak has been resting. It's very rested. And now's the time we get to finish it off with our beautiful compound butter. The easiest way to do that is just take some of the butter, and I just like to make a nice shape here, and put it right on top, and it's gonna melt and be delicious. You're gonna love it. You serve it with a side of something green, maybe some grilled bread or potatoes, and you're set. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut into this steak right here. Oh my gosh, it's almost too tender to use a knife. That's how tender this is. And look at that. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. So that's about medium rare, and that is exactly how you wanna serve this filet mignon. So to find out more about our amazing quality steaks and other foods, go to bodyworth.com. And remember, the more you order, the more you repeatedly eat as well as this, the more you earn rewards.